Can you identify these rings? Yes, that's correct. These rings denote modern Olympic Games. So, in this lecture, I'll be discussing all about modern Olympics. So, following are the points that we will be focusing upon: the 5 rings of Olympics, the history of Olympic Games, the origin of modern Olympics, the games that are included in Olympic Games, the importance of Olympic Games, and also I'll be telling you some of the important or unknown facts about the Olympic Games. So let's begin. These 5 rings symbolize 5 continents, or we can say these rings show the participation of athletes from all over the world. These 5 continents are the continent of Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, and America. Also, let's discuss something about the colors used in the rings. These are blue, yellow, black, green, red on a white background. Now, what is the significance of these colors or coming together on a white background? These signify or symbolize the coming together of athletes from all over the world on a common platform. We can also say that it shows unity in diversity. Okay, so coming to the history of Olympic Games, there is a Greek god who is worshipped in modern day Greece. He is Heracles, who is also known as Hercules. He started the games in Greece around 3000 years ago. It was in the city of Olympia where these games were started for the first time. He is Greek god Hercules, who is known for his strength and bravery. Also, he is worshipped for good luck and protection from any sort of danger in modern Greece. These ancient Olympic Games were held in the ancient city of Olympia after every 4 years, where in the initial phase only one event was held in the games. That was the running event or the race. So we can see here the event of race that was being held in the ancient Olympic Games. See, this is Greece, the country which lies in the Europe. The name Olympics, as we all can see, comes from the name of the city of Olympia, where these games started for the first time. Gradually, Olympics became most famous and liked Greek sports festival. So, with the increasing fame of these games, new games were added with the passage of times. And these games together came to be known as pentathlon. These games were long jump, javelin throw or discus throw, now chariot race, wrestling and racing. So we call it pentathlon. Now, what about the decline of ancient Olympics? What happened that these games, such a famous games, stopped altogether in ancient times? So there was a Greek king, Theodosius, who put a ban upon the holding of these Olympic events. After almost successfully running for over 1200 years, Olympics games saw a downfall. The Greek king banned or stopped these ancient sport system. Coming to the new beginning of these Olympic Games, how did the modern Olympics begin? So there was a French noble or a French person who took interest in these sports. He tried to promote physical education among youth in 19th century. He was Pierre de Coubertin. He took efforts to revive the modern Olympics, and the modern Olympics began in the Greek city of Athens in 1896. So Pierre de Coubertin is also known as father of modern Olympics. He is Pierre de Coubertin here. In the modern Olympics, which were held in 1896, almost 280 athletes from 12 nations participated across 43 sporting events. In this picture, we can see the excitement of the crowd in the Olympic Games that began after so many years. So, this is a picture showing the beginning of modern Olympics. Also, it is said that almost 60,000 spectators took part in the modern Olympics event in 1896. Coming to the importance of Olympic Games, what is the significance of these games? Why these games are held regularly? So, the very first point that needs to be focused here is these games provide an international platform to athletes all over the world. Participation in Olympic Games has also become a matter of national pride. Thus, it serves as an inspiration to the youth of various nations. These Olympic Games promote a spirit of healthy competition among the participants. So, it is good for the promotion of sports, overall sports. Coming to the interesting facts, initially in the ancient Olympic Games, only males were allowed to take part. And in the first games that were held in ancient Greece, only one person was there who took participation. So obviously he was the winner of the race. The word stadium comes from a Greek word stade. So we all know sports are always held in stadium. You must be going to a stadium to practice one or the other sport. So this word comes from the Greek word stade, that means race. This year Olympic Games are being held. You must be knowing about that. So these games are being held in the Japanese capital of Tokyo. Tokyo has become the first Asian city to hold the modern Olympic Games. See, these Tokyo Olympic Games were due to be held in the year 2020, but due to the current pandemic, these games were postponed to the year 2021. In these games, more than 200 countries are participating across 28 sports. CTS, LTS and 4TS. It means faster, higher and stronger. This is the Olympic motto. And we all can understand now why this is so important in Olympics. So this gives a message to be so fast, so strong and raise higher in your ambitions. Thank you so much.